we talk about cops, but cops are not just something that's white. It's cops are black too. The cops are Latino. Like all these different people are cops.
Black cops, white cops, Latino cops, brown cops, Asian cops, they are all the same. They are all the same.
And I think that's what people think. Like we just think it's white cops doing stuff and killing black people. No, it's just cops. We're not necessarily saying white people do it, but white people are majority cops as well. So sometimes it's the majority of them doing the stuff. But
now, Brandon,
go ahead.
Now, history does tell us when a black cop steps up and try to stop an illegal crime that another cop is committing, that cop either gets disciplinary actions, that cop would never get advancement, or that cop would get sued and fired. And it's been multiple cases when this happened.
Sure.
A lady in New York, a black lady, white cop was choking a man out. She said, "Get off of him." They tried to pull him off, which they fired her.
Right. I remember that story. But
they said you can't get no benefits. That's what they do to you.
And that's why people start just falling in line and doing whatever they need to do just to keep their job and not tell on other officers. But let me ask you this. What if the victim was white? Do you think it would be the same type of thing? Can you see these 5 black guys doing that to a white person? Or do they just know not to even try to do it?
No, if the victim was white, these guys would be shot on sight. And here's another thing these guys messed up. Because I talk to people, right? Now they know they allegedly that they should have had 2 white cops there for that protection.
right. But I think they had the badge on. They figured, we probably they've done this before. They've done. Do you think they've done something like this before?
Yes, Brandon.
Of course. So you do a little bit, you get away with it. You do a little more, you get away with it. You start feeling like you're invincible. So this wasn't nothing new for them, because you could tell. No, they wasn't even hesitant in kicking and punching like they do. I ain't never seen somebody like they'll punch you to the ground, pick you up, and then try to punch you again. Like, they clearly were comfortable with all this, and the people holding them, they were comfortable too. Like, you didn't feel any type of they didn't feel any type of way emotionally with that young man, even though they got the same skin color. They could have saw themselves in them, and they had a task force called a Scorpion or whatever it is. They're supposed to be cleaning up the streets. That's not how you clean up the streets.